It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. The Hallis Trophy and a date at the Super Bowl await one of these teams as we begin the NFC Championship game. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Bobby Okereke making that stop. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Second down now, 7 to go. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The rookie from Florida in on that stop.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
And the Giants going nickel, 3rd down coming. Young working from the gun. Makes the grab in bounds left side. Gets it to the 15. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a 6-0 lead right away. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And Dory Jackson now to return it. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Low back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. Brought down by Fred Warner. Here we go, 2nd and 9. This one finds the fullback. does it! Touchdown, New York! The Giants finish off their opening drive. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Has it at the 11. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Toss to the right side. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Aziz Ojulari getting there for the tackle. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They send a man in motion. Out of the gun, Young. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That throw was looking for Brandon Ayuk. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Let's go. Track 60. Hurt. 70 range. Trap 60. Go.
On 3rd down, it's Young. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Brings it in at the 12. He gets them out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. This one returned for 11 yards. And it'll be Giants football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. And that's incomplete, but I do see some laundry on the field. Let's see what this flag is all about. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. Hand off to the back. Spins out of one stop. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Another carry for him. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Slot man in motion left. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Didn't take a rocket scientist to know, Kate. They wanted to get the ball in this guy's hands any way they could, not just in the passing game, and he just showed you why. This defense not prepared for his impact on the ground.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Here we go.
They'll run here on 1st down. And a little space is all he needed to reach that 35-yard line. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Back-to-back carries here. And they take him down right along the 30. Give him 5 yards to bring up a manageable 3rd and 1.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Back to the well again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Working quickly here. They give it to him again. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
Well, a blitz on 4th down's a gutsy call, but it can work against a pass or a run. Good luck running for the sticks when you got a whole defense crashing you right off the snap.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. It's a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Handoff now out of the gun. And he'll get it up to the 44. We're 1 quarter in. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They've got a 1st to begin the frame. Shotgun snap now to Young. Reeled in by George Kittle. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's Young on 1st and 10. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
19, side. 19, 18, Pioneer. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Putting the tight end in motion. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Here we go, sack.
Another try following the sack. Into the hands of Kittle. He's still going at the 30. Oh, this big guy is moving. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a second quarter lead. George Kittle, the touchdown. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Jackson now to return it. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Running back, motioning right. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's on the move. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. Off the play fake, he'll throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
From the gun on 3rd down. Taking a deep shot here.
I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept at breaking up those passes.
The Giants are set to punt. And we'll see what kind of first impression he makes tonight. And he drives this one skyward, hoping to drop it near the goal line. Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the 49ers will go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18 Rebel, 18 Rebel. Buffalo 18. Warrior 70. Ready.
Throwing from the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Viking 18. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go.
Now Young. Escapes the pocket. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Go. 79 Bronco. Check go.
Here's Young to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. Absolutely crushed his first punt, and here's another huge one. Fields this at the 19. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Got every single bit of that one, didn't he? Over 70 yards on the punt. And it'll be their football. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Bronco switch. Bronco switch.
Now a give running right. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Into the hands of Neighbors. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
All right, here we go. Second down. Pass play coming here. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
Man in motion here. Third and long for him here. Rolling left, buying some time. It's tipped away and he's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up fourth down. Punt team on the field. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. It's fielded at the 14. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30. So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. And it's the 49ers beginning their drive here. To the air on first down, Young. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
They kick the running back in motion. 2nd and 1. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Here we go, set. Go, Reed, go. Ready.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Set up. Seven Pirates. Dragon 60. Ready.
Now it's Young. Cut out left. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
70 range. Riggs. Trap 60. Go.
Young on 1st and 10. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Set. Set. Hurt. 19 Lion. Cowboy 80. Set go.
Young looking to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And the Giants make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed and someone was there to make a play on
Now,
it.
what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
18, ready. Don't go 18. 69.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Here's a loft deep down the middle. Full extension, and he brings it in. The Giants using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
Go. Check smash. Cut 19. 60 Bobcat.
From the red zone now. He has the New York touchdown. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. You know, kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
They can go to the locker rooms tied if they put this through. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants tie things up at 14. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Returning it from the 4. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Let's go now.
Looking to throw. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Drops to a knee, and that pesky final second runs off. So we're to the end of our first half. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Hallis Trophy awaits one of these teams, partner. Just a half to go as we're off in the third quarter. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers will be down inside the opposing 35 as they take over after that interception. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
On the jump.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
70 Lions.
Tight end going in motion here. Young working from the gun. He's got it at the 5. He has the San Francisco touchdown. On his Moody for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Xavier Gibson now to return. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. There he goes on the right side. And he's going to go. It's a big six. On is Moody for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers double their lead to 14. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Man in motion out of the slot. Back to the air following the pick six. Taking a shot deep down the field it goes. Brought in inside the 20. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Second down now, 7 to go. Dropping back to throw. On the move, headed right. Picked up a few as he heads out of bounds.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Putting a receiver in motion. Shotgun now on 3rd down. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. His return starts at the 5. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Street. 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler. Buffalo 18. Ready.
From the pistol, it's Young. Escapes out to the left. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a 49er first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
60 Maverick. 79 Bronco. Cut 19. Cut 19. Ready.
Out of the gun, Young. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Running it now out of the gun. And he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Go! 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, go!
On third down, it's Young. Throw takes him to the sideline, but he gets both feet in with the catch. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Let's go now. Let's make 19. Panther 11, Panther 11. Set go.
Defense shows blitz. Young. He put everything he had into this one. Big gain downfield. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a 13-point lead. PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers double their lead to 14. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Gibson now to return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. He's going deep. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Second and 10 now. He's looking deep once again. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
They're going to throw it on third and long. He has the first over the middle. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Still sticking with the passing game. Completed to his running back. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Motioning him from the slot right. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up second and 7. Second down now, 7 to go. They've got a man in motion. From the 42. Throwing this back in the end zone. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it's third down now.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
Slot man motioned over. Throw on third down. He's trying to go deep again. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the 49ers get a great return up close to their own 30 before they're able to drag him down.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his third strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
On first down, they'll run. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And not much doing. He stopped quickly. It's a 3-yard pickup. That's going to leave him facing 3rd and 10.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Mustang 19.
They send a man in motion. They'll throw on 3rd and long. Brought in by Ayuk. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 70 Timberwolf. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Launches one deep downfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
On 2nd and 10, Young. That finds Ayuk complete. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
19 tight.
Running back sent in motion. Sticking to the air, it's Young. Forced out to his right. He takes it himself. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Track at 60.
Ready? 2nd and 3. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
3rd and long, Young. Puts a little too much into this one. That's too high. Brings up 4th down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. He put too much juice into that one. It lands in the end zone. We're bringing things out to the 20-yard line. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Check 60. 19 right.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Oh no, they get him yet again. Kyer Elam makes the play. And the 49ers are able to take the interception up to their own 35-yard line.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Hurt. Viking 18. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Back now, pressure on its way. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, and quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Chased out to his right. Down the run right, throwing deep down the side.
You know, that's a tough one right there. Actually, when you're outside the pocket, because your body is going and moving laterally, it often takes the ball out of bounds just like that. That's a tough connection to make, even under the best of circumstances.
Set. Buffalo 18. Big alert.
3rd and long for him here. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Oh, putting him in the spin cycle. And the Giants have some new life in the 4th. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it.
And that's a New York touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
PAT effort coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Short kick gathered in at the 15. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
Check. Bobcat, check, Bob, go! Cougar 19. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers leading by 7. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Let's go now. Hey, check that street. Ready?
Here's the handoff. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Panther Street, go.
Going to the ground again on first. Past midfield to the 45. Along this sideline inside the 25. And he's finally taken down at the 7-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. But don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon and give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. The Giants using their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Here's 2nd and goal from the 6. They'll send him up the middle. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. Handoff now, running right. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
He's throwing for it. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by Deontay Banks.
You know, sometimes it just feels like the opposing coaches are sitting right inside your skull. They read the call and were set up perfectly to counter it.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Jackson now to return it. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Come out throwing. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Kaiir Elam makes the play. And the 49ers will take the interception back across midfield before they finally track him down.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Well, it'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. That one intended for Brandon Ayuk. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Cowboy 80. 19 tight. 19 tight. 18 Pioneer. Ready.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Let's go. 7 Pirates, Dragon 60. Ready?
To the air, 3rd and long. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. No luck finding his receiver that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game.
And go.
And the defense gets there to force a